get this started.
Interesting. Yeah, that video was long.
Yeah, the video is very long. The main things that you want to pick up, though, are the base mechanics for the first phase, the tether DPS mechanic for the second phase with Navi, then the tank swap with Iggy and La Habrea, the positionals for the last Ascion, and then if we're able to get past that, the rest of it's pretty easy.
So when they were talking about the DPS tethering, they were saying don't let it face the tanks.
Yeah.
Are they talking about the don't have it like a finish line where the tanks are running through it?
Yeah, so the tanks are going to be absorbing meteors during the phase where the DPSs are tethered. The best way to handle it is just to point it at the original meteor that appears first on the north and the south side, because the tanks will have moved out of those meteors to the next meteors by the time the delayed tether goes off.
Okay.
Let's see if I still have it. I think I do. Down here. There we go. I can... There we go. So in voice dumps, a picture of the setup on how it's going to look compared to where the ads spawn, where the bosses, and then where the tanks are for that phase.
Okay.
Yeah, so those tethers, when they go off, give a magic vulnerability buff. So if the tanks get hit by it, it wipes the party because the tanks can't take that vulnerability stack without dying to the meteors.
Makes sense.
And the DPS can't take the meteor damage?
No, it'd kill a DPS.
I got a cutscene. Must be the first time I'm in here.
First time on Extreme, that's for sure.
Show me your vaunted strength, and I shall expose the lie of your fragmented existence.
Yeah, Puller, go for it. Definitely main tank.
Do both the tanks have Shirk and Provoke?
Yeah.
Okay, because you guys are going to need those for the tank swaps.
Yeah.
Alright.
I even wrote a note. Fire, go to Iggy. I go to Labra.
I don't know why you're doing a battle commence Polar, because I haven't even set up positionals yet. So unless everyone just automatically assumes they know where they're going, I would not recommend running in at the countdown.
Nope.
Yeah. So tanks and off tanks want to be north and south. DPS, you guys are going to be the intercards, and the healers are going to be east and west. Mara, do you want east or west, or does it matter?
I could be 2. You're number 1.
Okay.
What's an intercard?
Northwest, south,
Okay.
east, southwest. Alright, so let me mark this real quick. Alright, so line up around this 3, and we can see where everyone's positionals are going to be. So the off tank's going to be south. So it looks like you're over here. Yep, Rom, you're over here. So this is, pretend that the 3 is the boss. So this is the positionals you want to be in around the boss. You don't want to be any closer to the boss when he starts to cast his proteum than that little X that this octagon in the center forms. This is going to help you space out your proteum, or the purple stuff that comes out of him, his shadow shade, so that it's not completely overlapping. So we're going to make a safe zone. So he always doubles up his moves. So he's going to cast his shadow shade, or his purple stuff. It's going to come out in a conal AoE. You're going to get hit by the first one. When you get hit by the first purple line, you're going to see little safe zones, little areas where the purple stuff wasn't. You're going to move into that right after you get hit. So you get hit by the purple stuff, and then you just kind of move a little bit into those safe zones. Right afterwards is always going to be his pointy wall. So you're going to want to stand on the side of the wall that doesn't have the pointy one. Of course, he doubled up all of his moves. So the mechanic's going to go off, and then it's instantly going to go off on the other side. So you're going to line yourself up on the non-pointy side, and then just kind of run through the wall is the best way to handle that mechanic. He also has his Arcane Utterance. It has 2 versions. It has orbs and it has mirrors. So orbs, you're just going to find one of these triangles that doesn't have an orb in it. For the mirror, you're going to look at the very center. There's a mirror that's going to be there. It's going to have a shiny blue side, and it's going to have a dull blue side. You're going to try to find that dull blue side and then run directly wherever it's pointing, run directly there. So orbs, you're looking for the safe zone that doesn't have an orb in it. For the ones with the mirrors, you're looking for the opposite that doesn't have a mirror in it. It's very confusing there. So that you're just going to have to kind of see it once. And once you see it, it'll kind of start to make sense. Right afterwards is Bad Fate. I just stack up in the center, and I just take one bone, or the 2 bone stacks. Since you guys are mostly ranged, you guys can run the mechanic if you would like. You will see orange circles that are going to appear on the ground, like right about here. And you're going to see these big blue, like very pretty looking circles come dropping down. Once it hits the orange stuff, it explodes in a very wide circular AoE. So you just kind of have to rotate around where there isn't a blue thing. If you want to be like me, I would just stand in the center. It's guaranteed only 2 bone stacks versus if you're trying to run the mechanic and it's not making sense to you, have anywhere from up to 5. So try to avoid that. That's a bit of a work. Then right afterwards is the other arcane utterance. So if he did orbs first, it'll be mirrors. If he did mirrors, it'll be orbs. And we just kind of repeat his mechanics. So he'll do the whole purple stuff, the wall. There's also a tank buster. The tank buster always goes off right after the wall. You will have to invone the tank buster. Unless you guys want to tank swap here, that's up to you. I would highly recommend to avoid hitting anybody else, just to take both of the tank busters to the main tank and just invone through it. That is phase 1, so if we have to push him down to 10%. If he's not 10%, he'll enrage. He enrages, guess what? We all die! Yay! I know, so exciting. Afterwards, we'll push him into phase 2. Phase 2 is the one where I posted the picture in Voice Dump. So we're going to have Nabby in the middle. He's going to be slow casting Quake 3. While this is going off, the tanks are going to have to soak meteors. If they do not soak the meteors, we wipe the party. If a DPS points their tether at a tank, we wipe the party. If the DPS points the tether through the party, we're probably going to wipe the party. So the best way is just kind of back up a little, figure out which shade that you're tethered to, whether it be the northwest or the northeast one. They kind of appear a little bit like in between like B and 1 type area. So they're like right off to the left of B and right off to the right of B. They kind of appear back there. You just figure out which one you're tethered to, and then you just point it towards either 3 or 4. The best way that I know how to handle this is pretend that that tether doesn't just stop at you. Pretend the tether goes all the way through your body, because that is going to be the conal AoE. It doesn't just stop at you, it goes all the way behind you. So if, say, you know, Rag and Romulus are standing right here, they're both going to get hit by both shades. Versus if they move up a little closer to their shade, they're only going to get hit by their shade. So it's going to reduce the amount of damage they take. Right afterwards, you need to make sure that you are DPSing Nabby, because if he is more than 50%, I cannot heal you through that. So we need to heal through that. There's also the healer stack, which is why we're marked with the 1 and 2. Pretty much everyone who's on the left side, minus the tanks, is going to stack with me. Everyone who's on the right side, once again minus the tanks, is going to stack with murder for the healer stacks. If we're able to push through that, we're going to do La Habrea and Iggy Norm. So the easiest way I know how to explain it for DPS, if you're hitting it, it's invone, hit the other guy. Iggy Norm is fire, La Habrea is ice. So if you have the ice buff, you're hitting La Habrea. If you have the fire buff, you're hitting Iggy Norm. While this is going off, we also have colored tethers that are going to pop up. The north ones are tank responsibility. The south ones are healer responsibilities. You are grabbing the colored tether that is opposite your color buff. I'll say that again. The colored tether opposite your buff. So if you have the blue buff, red tether. Red buff, blue tether. So the tanks grab the north ones, the healers grab the south ones. Right after those usually go off, the whole floor is going to light up red and blue. That's when you have to tank swap. So you guys are going to instantly have to switch, because your buff is going to have to switch. Same with the DPS. If you were hitting Iggy, hit La Habrea. If you're hitting La Habrea, hit Iggy. Guess what? If you're hitting it, it's invone, hit the other guy. That's pretty much the mind-numbing way to explain that. Let's see if we can push him into La Habrea and Iggy Norm, and then I will explain the other set of mechanics, and if not, I will kind of explain it on the fly. But usually, La Habrea and Iggy Norm is the 2 biggest ones that people struggle with, are the DPS tethers and La Habrea and Iggy Norm. So we can try that for now and see how far we get, and then I can explain more mechanics later. So Polar, if you want to do a countdown, you can. Pull them into the middle the best you can. Alright, this is where you want to start getting your positionals. Alright, Shadow Shade, this is going to be his first cast for this, so get hit by the first one. Save Stones for this one. There we go. Next is going to be his wall. Non-pointy side of the wall. Run through the wall. Alright, next up is going to be the Tank Buster. It's an AoE Tank Buster as well. Inbone. Yeah, it's an AoE Tank Buster, so if you're standing too close to the tanker, you're going to get hit by it. Safe Zone's going to be the point where there's no orbs. And this is where I'm just going to stack it in the center because I'm lazy. Alright, next up is going to be his mirrors. Yeah, I just love these bone stacks. Alright,
I can't
so
see the mirror with
here.
the boss.
Yeah, it's up here towards the 4.
I'm dead.
Yikes. Alright, possessionals around the
It's
boss.
usually opposite to where the open space is.
Yep.
So if you see the open space, just run in the opposite. Ooh, I forgot to move instead of swinging up.
Darkness reign.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to push him with everybody down. Through the wall.
T3 limit break.
Embrace. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's only like 3 of us alive, so I was like, I'm just gonna wipe it.
Oh no, no,
It's just
not you.
a repeat of the same mechanics. And he enrages. If he doesn't enrage, he impales himself with the staff. You know, he kills himself. Seems appropriate.
Yeah, sorry about the mirror thing.
That's alright.
It's pretty
So,
much the blank spot.
yeah, so the mirror is the opposite where there's no mirror. So that's where it gets a little tricky. You kind of just have to like. I always base it off of the mirror in the middle because I can see it. If not, kind of just follow the party. But it's the opposite of the corner that doesn't have a mirror. So it, like if this mirror doesn't have a triangle, I'm running all the way northeast type situation. No one makes me bleed my own blood. Triple hit. Safe zones. Followed by the wall. Non-pointy side of the wall. Run through the wall like you're Harry Potter. Tank Buster. It's an AoE Tank Buster. Don't mean you're polar. Got Orbs first, all the way up to the 4. Then under the skirt. closer you are in the center, the less likely you are to get hit by the other one. Unless you're a little too far out, you're getting hit by one of the other ones. Alright, next up should be his mirror. We're going south. And nope, in this one, over here. There we go. And then back into your original positional. Safe zones. And phase 2. Alright, tanks, this is where you guys have your meteors that you have to absorb. They're going to start north and south, and you're going to rotate to your left. The best way to handle that is to get hit by the first meteor. When you get in the second meteor, pop all your medications. Minus your in-bone, of course, because that doesn't work here.
Hey, Chad, approaching numbers.
Others are up, meteors are up. Okay, so it's like we clipped any of the tanks with DPS in the middle. DPS, DPS. Stack on your healers, minus the tank.
Sorry.
Yeah. It was just me and one other person, that's all we had. Our healers are both dead. Yeah, please do not bring your AoEs into the circles. I banish you to the north and south, and or east or west, whatever's outside of this inner circle. And this is Iggy Norm and La Habrea.
Yeah. Looks like I have fire. It's like a shield is flame.
Which,
Yeah, you can look and see. So you see how La Habrea has these red orbs around him?
oh, I have freezing, so I go to La Habrea.
Yeah. So La Habrea has these fire orbs around him, so you want to use your opposite buff to hit him. And then you can see Iggy Norm has blue circles around him, which means he's ice. So of course you need to hit him with fire.
And if you're the last one alive, then apparently they just laser beam you and kill you.
Yeah, they tank buff you to death. Not bad though, we're doing pretty good for our first run through. Alright. This doesn't do anything. And this is the conal purple shit. Wall, non-pointy side. Run through the wall. Tank buster, don't be near polar. Alright, now we got orbs and mirrors. Mirror first, we're going all the way towards the one over here in this corner. Nice.
If you hear the crackling of the mirror, then you know you're running behind.
In the very center, the closer you are to the center, the less likely you are to get hit by the other shit. I know, I'm so, like, articulate, like, get hit by shit. Don't get hit, get hit. You're welcome for that descriptiveness. I know it just blew all your mind. How dare you make me heal, Hades? I am green DPS, didn't you know that? Right, next up should be Orbs. Spot where there's not an orb, down here towards the 3. And then positionals again.
We want to bring them down as low as possible, right, to reduce the amount of damage from the meteors?
No, that one doesn't matter here. We just have to get them below 10%.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. Murder, you want to get Rom, and I'll get Medius?
I got Rom.
Okay. Them up. Here we go. Full health. Tethers are up, meteors are up.
Oh, Rom, you're on the...
Yeah, you're north, Rom. Run, Rom. Run north. No! I don't think you clipped the tank, though, so we may be okay. Alright, we're good. Healer stack minus the tank. Don't all stack on me! Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the fact you're saving me, but... Murder needs people, too. Ow. Okay. Next up is Iggy and La Habrea. There we go.
I can't tell what color I am.
Now you should be able to tell. Remember, the healers need to go south to take the tethers. Why? And Ray, you need to go north. You need to go north, Ray. I need you to go north, Ray. You're south. Right now, you need to go north.
I don't know.
It's okay, I got it.
Where north is.
Where the purple 4 is.
Oh, sorry
It's,
about
I
that.
had your...
I got that.
Switch. Yeah, you're gonna have to be much faster than that, Ray.
Yeah.
Both tanks are dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
And
What?
What happened? Why did we wipe?
Both of them went to polar. Ray didn't provoke fast enough.
Yeah, sorry.
Should we... The DPS should just stand in the north, right?
It doesn't matter where the DPS is. The tank should be north
Okay.
for that one. Because the tank should be grabbing their tethers that are going to be to the north, and then the healers take the south tethers.
Okay.
And you're grabbing the tether that's the opposite, right?
Yeah, opposite your buff. And then keep in mind, it is an AoE, kind of like how the tank buster's an AoE. It's an AoE that hits out, so if you're standing right next to the tank, you're going to get hit by it too.
Yeah. I died just because I took the tether.
Yeah. Ray was south.
Ray ran
The
afoul.
north is, yeah, A and 4 is up towards the north end. Safe zones. Wall. 9 points aside. To the wall. Tank buster. Do not be near polar. Yeah. Orbs and mirrors. Orbs first, up towards A. In the very center. Get all nice and cozy up in Hades kilt. mirrors this time around. Looks like we're going over here west.
Yeah. It'd be easier if you actually call out a number or a letter. West doesn't work for me.
Sorry.
Don't move.
He's fine. Yeah, this is just where he's switching phases.
You get 4 seconds of invul when you go, so you don't move.
Or take your weapon out.
Yeah, or yeah, that.
Right, here we go. Medius are up, tethers are up. Yourself. And my controller just died. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Please do not stack on me with...
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm selling.
Awesome. This sucks.
What happened?
My controller just died.
Oh.
Fine, I just have to switch to keyboard and mouse, but I'm terrible. Ray up north, towards the A. There you go. Yep, up there.
That's why I keep a second one on the charger. I just pulled the second one.
I don't have a second one. I just stole that one because he broke his, so. Alright, here we go.
Sounds like the kid needs to do some chores to buy a new one.
He did, but his hasn't seeming it. Take your tethers, tank stealers, tank stealers, tank stealers.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys.
So I appreciate your sacrifice every time.
Switch? No. Yeah. Switch.
Oh, they are all on polar again.
Polar's dead.
Polar?
Yeah, you have to do the circumstance about like instantaneous. Here.
I don't have a res for.
Yeah, we're not.
Okay.
Usually both tanks go down. It's very hard to come back from them because they tether and you can't do. You do jank for DPS.
So the color's a debuff because I'm still having a little bit hard time finding what color I am. Is it around
Yeah,
like
settle.
Yeah, color's a
It's a-
debuff.
But yeah,
It'll be
pretty
near
much if
the-
you get hit by the red thing and you have the red buff, you're gonna take a crap ton of damage.
it's under enfeeblements?
I just have all mine stacked together, so you'll get a red shield when it's fire, then you go to ice. If it's a blue,
Yeah, it'll be
It should be the
enfeeblement.
same spot as like where you're poisoned. Like if you're being
Yeah.
poisoned, your vulnerability stacks, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's the enfeeblement.
Alright. For the healer, tethers doesn't matter which one we grab. Just south, no matter what.
South opposite your buff.
Okay. So you're gonna grab the right one, I'll grab the other one.
Yeah.
Well,
Depending on which one we get. Pretty much, I will grab the correct one first and
Yeah.
grab the other one.
Alright. You see that?
Take your life. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds to go grab my charger.
So did you guys end up getting all the everybody through Titania, or did you just get bored?
she walked away.
Oh,
I went to go grab my charger. What's up?
I was just saying, did you guys all finish with Titania, or did you just get bored of it?
I put a poll up and let people vote, and everyone voted for Hades. Titania had 2 votes under Hades.
I have to say, Titania was way easier to memorize.
Oh yeah. I tried to do it in build up. So when I originally started doing this, I was doing Innocence, but Innocence mechanics are like mind-numbingly dumb. Like it's, I say that, but to me they're mind-numbingly dumb because it's just don't stand here, don't stand here, point line here, don't stand here. That's about it.
Yeah. It was easy to do it with Orbs. The problem with the mount is to drop for anything.
Yeah.
Well, none of these seem to
Versus-
drop for anything.
Yeah, the dragons are really shitty. They don't drop very often. Okay.
And it's impossible
Alright.
not to get hit by the first purple, right?
Yes, it's completely impossible. You
Okay.
have to get hit by the first one. Because that first one is based on where you are standing. Like, that is directed specifically at you. So there's, like, no way to get out of it.
Okay.
You just don't want to overlap with anybody else so you don't get shot at.
Yeah. Alright, I'm good.
Scurry and scatter.
Stay down. 9 points out of the wall. Don't get impaled. Through the wall. Risa, why did you decide to change your name to Ray?
Because I'm male. And Ray is a androgynous name.
Oh, here's which one?
Cool. She became a cat boy for the ear wiggle.
I mean, I'm all game for that,
Did you like
but
my name before?
Risha. Yeah, I did. In the center here. In the center. But I mean, I will adjust if that means I get free ear wiggles. I do love my ear wiggles.
And you're used to adjusting.
Healer death, healer death. Alright, next up. Over here towards 2.
Oh, 2. Oh no.
Yeah, 2. Hello. Being privileged.
Hello.
Next phase, gonna impale himself. That is a lot of blood stack. You have 47 seconds. Yeah, you might want to like pop all your medications maybe to start with.
Oh, we got shot.
Yeah.
They were handing them out.
Yeah, hand them out like candy.
I didn't want that kind of thing, dude. They could've
Meteors are up, Tethers are up.
Oh, Rob.
Oh no, we hit the tank.
I don't get it.
What are you not understanding?
I am not getting that line. You said stay to the south. I'm in the south, but then the lines are crossing because the other guy is also in the south. And
There's
So
2
you want
south,
to aim
2
it
north.
at the meteor. Yeah.
Yeah. There is a picture
wanna-
in the voice dump specifically for this mechanic. This is specific for this mechanic and this mechanic only. Because there are a total of 4 ads. Each ad will individually be tethered to an
Okay.
individual DPS.
okay, so yeah, I'm supposed to run towards the ad, right?
Yeah, depending on if you're north or south.
Yeah, but you want
You
to
were in the
face-
right place in terms of you're supposed to be south, but you're supposed to move over.
I don't know. It doesn't.
Alright.
So I'm looking at the voice dump. It shows the DPS and the ad are basically next to each other. So when
Yes.
the line hits me, I'm supposed to run to my ad, right?
Yes, so you want to position yourself so that your conal AoE, you don't have to be exactly in this position, but you need to have it so that your conal AoE is going to be pointing towards the south or the north, depending on where you're tethered to, so that you're not clipping your tank. So if you are, say, standing directly, like you are at your shade and you're directly like say murder is my shade, don't move murder. Say if murder is my shade and I'm standing right here, I'm gonna clip my tank because my tank is like right over here and it's a conal AoE that comes out of you. So if I find murder, okay, my shade's right here, I need to just take 2 steps to the left. And there you go. Or if say murder is the shade that's gonna be on the left of B. So murder south, what is that? Southwest. So murder southwest, just on the left side of B. Okay, so I found murder. All right, I'm gonna be right 2 steps to the right. Because that way your conal AoE, when it goes out past you, it doesn't end up hitting your tank. Because your tank's gonna be like long gone.
With 3.
Yeah.
So the distance from you and your ad doesn't matter. It's just the positioning between you and your ad.
Yep. It's just the position between you and your ad. It's always gonna be the same shaped conal AoE. So that really doesn't matter. I don't know why they decided to stand so close to the shades in this, but this is kind of the position that you want to be in. So if you're pointing it directly south and your tank is right here, you're going to clip your tank because your Ascian's right here. So that conal AoE is going to go out like this. Oh, guess what? My tank's right here. You're going to clip your tank.
Okay.
So that's why I have this 3 here because it just makes...
my bad. I'm so sorry, guys.
That's fine. That's why I had the 3 here. So you just kind of like stand in between the 3 and your Ascian. You should be fine.
Okay.
Or the 4 in your Ascian, of course, depending if you're north or south. And move.
That is tiny.
Way to make that work, guys. 9 points side of the wall. Through the wall.
Ouch.
Tank buster. Orbs and mirrors. Do mirrors first, directly towards the 1, and then right where the jumping one is. And under the kilt. Alright, next is Orbs. Run towards the 3. Reset and positional. We may push him, we may not. Okay, yep, we got him. Good.
That's recovery for crap full.
Sorry.
Dude, didn't have to throw it. I couldn't tell you the number of times I've pulled using the freaking damper. Technical steps got such a huge AoE on that total cost all the replay for that.
Tethers are up, meteors are up. Go. Good job. Healer stack minus the tank. Alright, next phase. And buffs are going out. Now.
Fire, so I get Iggy. Oh.
Alright, Tethers are up. Remember, this is an AoE circle. And we should be tank swapping now.
Shoot, it's not letting me. Oh, that's why it's not letting me provoke.
That will work. Oh, other thing said, I don't have that. Very one.
It was really close though.
I almost had that.
Yeah, my
Because of damage, Iggy was about to die.
Nope.
You're saying you can't provoke?
yeah, my provoke is grayed out.
What?
It's like it's in a timer. You know how a timer and it grayed out? This here is grayed out, and it's in a timer and it goes down. So
Did you accidentally
even though-
miss
Sorry, I'm talking about there right now. I don't know.
Did you slip up and hit it earlier?
No. Because I purposely didn't touch my provoke because I was like, alright, I'm going to make sure I don't touch my provoke until it's time to provoke.
I guess we'll see this time.
Maybe if the problem continues, like send a screenshot to voice dumpers.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Because your provoke is yellow right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder if it's maybe the macro, maybe the way you set it up.
If it's on a macro, it'll have a cog symbol on it.
I put in the macro that you sent me to Kume.
So that's a problem. If you put the provoke inside of that macro, it won't go off, and if it goes off on a misclick. So it targets the wrong thing.
Oh, I think that might be it then.
Yeah, and it's a delayed, so it'll eventually go off, but it goes off at a super delayed space. That's why I didn't put provoke in the search macro. So it goes off. It just doesn't go off the way it should.
Okay, cool. So after this one, I'll remove that.
You can't fix it in fight. I won't have to.
By 3.
Wait, sorry. There. And now under the kill.
I mean, this is going to be a wipe. Where I know it's a wipe, and I can just throw it down.
Hey, good. Trouble gonna have something up.
Kind of depends if that's the issue.
If that's the actual root.
Okay. Oh, well, no, soon enough. Yep. He's already touched.
Yep. That good old echo. Alright, comets are up, tethers are up.
Oh no, you don't want to go through. Rad.
Oh no!
I couldn't tell where I was going. Sorry. the wrong way.
That's the tank.
Yeah, I thought my healer was on a different guy. I know I ran and saw it was the wrong one. I was like, oh shit. Oh, this is an idiot. Sorry.
That's alright, we'll take a few seconds so Risa can fix the macro.
Yeah. Okay, so this is my macro. It's
Yeah, so
I think it,
So the way that I have it set up is I just have my Shirk and my Provoke right next to each other. So when I know that we're coming up to the point, then I just target the main target, the other Ascian, Shirk, Provoke, run to that Ascian.
The macro seems fine because it's Macron, Shirk, or off, and then it's just a Shirk stack. There's no Provoke in there.
Okay.
Can you stick that into the voice dump? I want to add that to my cast.
Yeah, hold on.
The only thing I can imagine, if this is the button you're pressing the Shirk, right? Maybe you double clicked and ended up hitting Provoke.
maybe. That I'll do this. That way it's not gonna see.
Yeah, so this macro is just a touch over the top. It's mainly, so one, you're going to want to make sure that your party setup is tanks first, so that this macro works correctly. It's set up for a multitude of purposes. One, if you have to shirk somebody in specific, and then two, if you don't have anyone targeted, it automatically shirks it to number 2, and then if 2 is dead, it shirks it to 3, if 3 is dead, it shirks it to 4, so on and so forth.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, really not at all dry. Okay. Yeah, in a bit.
And purple stuff. Space zones. And then the wall. Non-pointy side. Through the wall. Tank Buster's up next. Run towards the 3.
3? Oh no.
No res.
Under the skilt. Under the skilt. Orbs. Here towards the 4. And we should push them into the next phase. Comments are up. Tethers are also up. Next up is the healer stack minus the tanks. Next up is Iggy and La Habrea. Tethers should be coming up. Alright, tank bust or tank swap.
La Habrea's about to be dead.
Tank swap.
I can't believe he doesn't just die.
Yeah, if only, if
He's
only.
dead.
There we go. Alright, so next up, getting our positionals. Tanks, healers take one step in towards the circle. Ray or B, there we go. DPS rotate to the left behind a tank and healer, and tank and healers do not rotate. Once the whole ground turns into like red donuts, the DPS is going to stand in one line that said red donuts. Everyone look away. We need to heal the tanks and healers to full.
You don't get it.
We got it. All right, get back in here so we can heal you. All right, there we go. Watch out, there will be an upcoming tank buster. Tank buster on polar. Don't be near polar. Do not be near polar. Do not be near polar. Go. Stack.
Do we also stack with these? The tanks?
Yeah. So this one you guys can stack. And for the next healer stack, only the tanks can stack. Yes. All right. So for this next phase,
Holy crap.
you did it. I'm surprised no DPS died. You guys don't know how many times I've ran this. They never make it the first time. No, chef kiss. Anyway, this one, right after the knockback, the glowy blue stuff over your head and the healer stack, both healers need to run to the front. There will be like 4 of the cone orange stuff. The healers need to be in the first safe zone. So it would be orange stuff, safe zone, orange stuff, safe zone, orange stuff, healer, orange stuff. 2 people will be targeted. The 2 people furthest away from the boss, you guys will be targeted by puddles. Run all the way to the end of the platform. Drop your puddle. Run inside. Drop your puddle. Run inside. Drop your puddle, and then you can run back up front. Tanks need to come up front with the healers. So Polar, I'm taking you, and Ray, you can go with Murder. Comet.
Anyone take this meteor?
Comet.
Alright, I don't know where to go.
Anywhere that there aren't people.
We just die.
I don't know.
All right.
I got sucked up
Safety
into
healer.
some sort of gravity bubble.
Yeah.
Yep.
You gotta breaking it.
Yeah. Just DPS down.
He's out.
Alright, good to go. Positionals, set up in your positionals. Take one step in. Positionals, 1 step in. Rag, you need to be to the left. More north. Nope. There's a knockback, guys. There's a knockback.
Kill you.
Here we go. Healers and tanks up north, please. Whoever has, I don't know who has them, whoever has the puddles, you guys are going to have to drop those puddles out. So find the safe zones.
I got a
The 2
puddle.
inner safe zones.
Right.
Oh no.
Ray, you're supposed to, you're supposed to do murder.
Right here.
There we go. And now get in front of the face. In front of the face. And then we're going to see what he's going to cast. Yep, stay in front of him. Stay in front of him. And then we're going to move off to the right side. Off to the right side. Over where I'm at. There we go. Back in front of them. Keep DPSing. See if I can grab Rag.
I'm at the end of the fight. I'm gonna go again.
I got you.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. I have to do stuff. Crap.
Yeah, now you have to do stuff. Sides, off to the sides, off to the sides, off to the sides. There we go. Doesn't matter which side. Back in the center, back in the center.
Oh, that's sweet. Too long. That bleed did not play around.
Go through the front. There we go. I think, we're at the time activated mechanic now. This is where you face roll your keyboard. You're still gonna get caught, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can't escape him like that. Oh, if you guys clear this is gonna be pretty epic because the whole part 3 of phase 2 and phase 3 have all been on the fly call outs, so good job, good job.
Woo, I did it.
Wow. Okay, there it is.
There we go, good job. Woo. I was scared for a second, but we're okay. We're all
It's a
okay.
lot harder on controller than keyboard.
Yeah, I
I
was only
think
pressing
my-
X.
Okay.
I needed to press X and box, I guess.
I think I
Dude, I
remember
just-
this guy from normal.
I just use my nail and I rub it across X and O, X and O, X and O, back and forth.
We blasted through all his mechanics, so I've never
Yeah.
actually had to go through them all.
That, and since your gear is so much better, you don't have to necessarily worry about them on normal. You can take a few hits and be fine. This one, not necessarily. All right, find the D. Stand in the D, in the very center of the D. Yeah, that's right.
D.
Yeah, D. D is in dog, in the very center. If you get hit by something, you might want to move in or out.
That is just
So, how it goes. Rag, you might want to scoot in just a little.
Isn't there one coming for us right now? Oh, you wanted that.
Yeah, so these will pass through us without a problem if you're in the correct position. But there will be towers coming up in like 5 seconds or so.
Is there tanks still?
Alright, here comes the towers. Tanks need to be in the towers. Only the tanks need to be in the towers. There we go.
Did not.
And back in the circle. Back in the circle.
Back to D.
The D is your say something. D is the best place for you because I can also use something I rarely ever use called Cure 3.
Got it. Love the D.
Not even on my
Yeah.
bar.
You're like, it doesn't even exist to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
So that's not gonna help.
No, if you're in the correct position, the extra players don't hit you. But you have to be like in the very center of this for it to work.
It's really hard for me to see the center of this D.
It is. It's very hard because everyone's stacked up.
I rolled it out.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna have towers coming up again.
So we got limit break.
Yeah, limit break 3.
Powers is this.
Oh,
There we go. The machinist, if you want to LE 3. Completely wiped my MP bar, guys. So sorry.
Woo! Achievement.
Red box.
oh my god.
Victory.
That was a really clean run.
Yeah, it was.
That actually was
And that word I
not
can't pronounce
bad.
got added to the list. Cool.
And then I had to get
Whatever
res
that
like
word
3
is.
times. I don't know what you think clean is.
It wasn't bad considering I hadn't even explained all of phase 3 and we just kind of went into it like on the fly and we're just like, we'll figure it out.
Oh, it's a machinist one.
Yeah, Machinist got the new gun.
That's pretty cool.
That's only 465.
Cosmetic.
Really cool.
Yes.
All right. You guys want to go again?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. Took us an hour the first time.
let
Maybe
me
we can
just
shave it down to
remem-
30
let-
minutes.
Yeah. I would do a gear check and repair if you need to real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, man.
Oh yeah, I gotta go, man, to see it.
You all are welcome.
I stand right next to the men guy just in case.
Is there a mender in the FC house?
There is.
Yeah, there is. It's right next to the staircase.
Yeah, you walk in and he's the person to the right of the staircase.
Cool, cool.
I say person. It's girl. It's female. Of course, they're all cat girls. I think. Wait. Yep, they're all cat girls because you know Captain can't have anything but cat girls in his you know attending his FC. Gotta be cat girls. I think one time one of the masters made one of the junkmongers Lala. He was not happy. Needless to say, it got changed back.
I could have sworn I saw one of them was an elf one time.
No, sometimes the masters will like purchase the other races just to mess with Captain, but he usually ends up buying the cat girls back.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, sure. Let me say rating before leaving.
Sorry, not ready.
Let's see. It's about dinner time, your guys' time. So somebody's kid's asking, "What's for dinner?"
Hades is for dinner.
We're eating dragons tonight.
I have to admit, out of all the dragons, I think Hades might be like my favorite one. Like, don't get me wrong. I like the white of the innocents, but I think Hades might be my favorite one.
I have one
Hades is great for the
dragon.
music.
That's two.
I have Alt Royet.
Who?
Alte Royet.
That's the Deltascape mount, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
the ones that drop
long
from
snake.
this are all called the Gwiver. So it'll be like Fey Gwiver, Innocent Gwiver, Ruby Gwiver, Shadow Gwiver.
So I
I
got
think
none
the
of
other
them.
one is Emerald Gwiver.
I just noticed that the lion statues at the bottom of the staircase are slightly off. Like, they're not in the same position.
Oh, I think you're right. Look at that. They are slightly off.
I wonder if they did that on
Somebody's gonna
purpose
get
just to
that.
mess with people.
Possibly.
Oh.
Maybe.
So do the
Oh,
dragons
CD.
that drop here, are they like Eastern dragons or Western dragons?
More Western.
More Western, yeah. I'm
Are you
on
gonna
mine
do that too?
outside of the FC house.
They're gonna show the same thing. So I don't have Hades.
I have Hades, Innocence, Titania, and Ruby so far,
They're
and
much smaller
then
than I thought they would be.
Varia is on her dragon that you get from collecting them all, but I'm in no rush to collect them all because I absolutely fucking hate this mecha dragon. It looks...
Really?
too
I
big.
love that mecha dragon. I want it
I
so damn
know.
bad.
I don't
That mecha
understand
dragon
why
looks
it
pretty
has
good.
this horn on its face that's bigger than its face. That serves no purpose.
Yeah.
I can't get past that. Like, I like the wings, but I don't like the T-Rex arms, and I don't like the fact that it's got this horn on its face that's bigger than its actual face.
Aesthetically, I had the same problem.
That's
With it.
stab, crap that's trying to fly at it. It just like bashes it with its forehead.
Yeah, and then it can't reach anything because it's got T-Rex arms. I don't, Yeah, I like the smaller ones. Don't get me wrong, I really love the aesthetics of the wings, and I love the ideal of doing the Mecha Dragon. I just don't understand why they give it the T-Rex arms either. That serves no aesthetic purpose for me. Makes my brain hurt.
I don't know, because the regular dragons don't have any arms there. They're just talons
Yeah.
and wings.
Pretty much. Like, they have kind of T-Rex arms, but, like... I mean, they're little, like, clawed T-Rex arms, but, like, once again, they serve no real purpose, but I don't see them because the dragons are smaller, so you don't see them, versus having this 2-foot-long T-Rex arms that's made of, like, inch-by-inch shaped metal. Like, that's... aesthetically and logically, it's not really serving any purpose there.
Oh, no, I was wrong. It's Diamond and I got the Fey Quiver. Those two.
And then my Master Roshi mount.
secret.
All right. But you know, to each their own. Varya absolutely loves her mecha dragon. She thinks it's the coolest thing on the face of the planet, so that's fine. I actually don't like the Ninetales mount. I don't understand why its face is so small. They like just reskin Fenrir, and I am not happy with it because it's not even an actual Ninetales. It doesn't actually have Ninetales.
You just need to tell him to take a page out of Naruto.
That I would 100% tell them that if I could. Okay, I'm ready now. We're good. Check your Discord. Pizza again. I need something to drink. Huh? Safe zones. Next up is the wall. 9 points side of the wall. It had ginger ale in it. Yeah.
Oh. That's why everybody had dragons out. I was like, what is going on over here?
Polaris the Pink Buster. Over here towards C. And we're gonna hide under Hades' kilt. Two. Over here behind this one. Oh, I didn't put a marker over my head. My bad.
Follow the giant group.
Follow the cat girl scent. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Stay stones. Yep, and now he's about to impale himself.
He's just showing his sword swallowing technique.
The only problem is he missed his mouth and hit him straight in the chest. Oh, thank you. My husband brought me some water. My voice, my throat was getting so dry. Alright, here we go. Meteors are up, tethers are awfully up. We're gonna put a tank. Yeah, we flip polar.
I didn't hit Polar. Who hit Polar?
You know what you did. Wait, I think I got this. Where is it? I need to add these to my hotbars eventually.
Oh shit, pulled. Not me.
Oh, come on!
I couldn't fully see it, but I saw the swap be hidden in there somewhere.
Safe zone. Next up is the wall. The wall of shame! Don't get pegged. Pushing! Pushing! No. No Game of Thrones fans? Okay.
Yeah.
The last quarter.
Hey, Buster.
The one, two episodes before youngest throws himself out the window.
Yeah, she walks down the road. Shane! I don't have a bell, so, and I can't make the ding ding necessarily, so I guess, you know, I try my best here. I never claim to be a voice actor. Just kill. Ray's just really feeling the bone stack, huh?
I don't want to. Am I not under the kill? The protection of,
Cat boy tail is getting clipped.
God damn it. What the hell?
Decided two was not enough. You had to make this a little more difficult. You're like, I'm gonna go with the read. Okay, down here, over to the D, D, D.
Follow the people.
Inside the triangle. Man, you got that real close, Rob. For a split second, I thought about using my rescue for good. Rom, you're on the other side of Ray, Risa. There we go. Stay sun. Nicely done, nicely done. Now I'm just gonna pop this.
It's going really cool.
And away we go. Alright, tethers are up. Comments are up. Good. DPS, DPS, DPS. Stack minus the tank. Nope. We have him down to like 5%. Alright, here we go. Lahabre and Iggy Norm.
Is it sad that I don't even remember Iggy?
She existed
No.
for like one scene.
Here.
Oh, the other one is mine.
Grab your tethers.
I'm dead.
Oh, Midius is gonna. Wait, no, Midius is fine.
I'm dead.
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh. Lots of death.
I am sorry.
And now
I
there's
did not,
an
I did
AoE.
not think I was that close.
I was trying to move into the center too.
Broke, I guess. I don't know.
That's why.
Oh. Oh.
Hit.
Nope. I can't tank him. I tried.
I just jumped off.
So what happened there?
Not really sure. I just know that I saw Ray died.
Yeah, the tank died and then it started hitting everybody around it.
Yeah. I think Ray was originally hitting the wrong shade, and when that shade hits you back, it hurt.
Yeah, I accidentally hit and I thought, oh, invulnerability. So I went to grab the other one, but then it kept hitting me, and I was like, oh, this is awkward.
They're very dedicated.
Jason? Tank Buster. Downward 3. And under the kilt. Towards the D.
Yay. No shadows.
Next phase. Alright, meteors are up, tethers are up. Nope.
Wait, why is there an uh-oh?
I don't know, but one of the tanks missed
I was up by A instead of down by B.
Oh.
zones. No, I'm putting inside the wall. Why the heck did... Come on. Through the wall. Panic Buster. Up towards there, I think. Yeah, there we go. Tank privilege. Although you have 3 bone stacks right now.
Have to dodge this.
I'll take Black Ignite. Hopefully try that. It at least gives me enough to get one of my big things down.
Oh yeah, no stacks.
Flex, flex. Keep it up next time, I'll rescue you. Up towards 4 or... And the 4. Yeah, you were so happy about that no bone stack, huh?
I was hoping to DPS him into his next phase before we had to deal with it.
Stay zone.
be right back.
They're up, meteors are up.
Wrong side.
We didn't equip a tank, so. Whew. Alright, DPS, DPS, DPS. Stack minus the tank.
Take it.
Yo.
Alright, here we go. Grab your tethers. Heal the tank. And then tank swap. Flawless. Look at that. Good job.
We did it!
Yeah, that was a good tank swap.
We did it!
Alright.
All right, phase 3. We're
Okay, I
not.
forgot. What do I do now?
You're back to your position.
Positional. Take one step in, and the DPS rotate to their left. And then make sure you look away, don't target anybody.
Okay, now I take a test.
Alright, here we go. Tank buster on polar. Don't be near polar. Do not be near polar. Don't be near polar. There we go. Good job.
All I heard was run out, run out, run out.
Healer stack. Stack, stack, stack. We like our healers. I.e. me, I would hope.
Yep. Ooh.
Run away from the party.
Ooh, okay. Well, gotta keep running. Got it.
Yep, there you go.
And you did it.
Alright. So the healer who gets the orange thing, just run to the outside corner away from everybody. And comments. I know, so articulate. Your mind blend. And for the blue things, just line up in our positionals and then just move inside of the octagon in your respective positions. That's the best way to do that.
You going forward?
No, not yet. It happens after the knockback.
Forever to be tortured. It's like
He does have a monologue.
This is the part that I'm a little hazy on. I had screwed this up last time.
Right. Alright, comments are up. I'm being jailed.
Oh, shoot.
I got it.
Please, yeah, please get your comment. Please get your comment.
Oh, my soul's
I can't heal, so Murray, you're gonna have to heal. Hardcore. I'm in jail. Please save me.
breaking you out.
Yay, I'm free! Now, this is where you want to get in your positionals. Inside of this octagon circle. do not stack with me. Only Polar should stack with me, and Ray, you should stack with Murder. Yep. There we go. Knockback. Whee! Alright, me.
No, I wasn't far in enough.
Yeah, you gotta be
I thought it
inside of
was-
the octagon. Healers up front with the tank. Healers up front with the tank.
Yep. LB3.
I would. Rag, you're supposed to move that way out. I'm not gonna be able to LB3.
I didn't realize I had that build too late. Man.
Yeah.
I ran.
As
I
soon
got
as that
it.
line went off, I was dead. I couldn't get a full cast off.
Sorry.
Oh, all the way back to the beginning.
Yep, no save points.
Punishment.
Yeah, so you want to be
Especially for
inside
a
of the
long-
octagon.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're not inside of the octagon, you're gonna get knocked off the platform.
We're gonna learn this fight like the back of our hands.
I'm sad because I moved in and I thought I was inside. Clearly.
If you want to like scoot all the way on the inside, like into the very middle, you're more than welcome to, as long as you can make it so that when you get knocked back, you don't get knocked back to the same position as somebody else. Nah, I'm pointing inside the wall.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Through the wall.
It hasn't been that way for a while.
Think Buster. Oh, bitch. All the way over here towards 2. On to the kilt. Yep. We're here towards 1.
Uh-oh.
The res.
Okay. Eventually I will add these to my hotbar. Oh, I got this one.
Weird post.
Yep.
That one was cool.
Didn't need to put an MC jet, but oh well, we're here.
Others.
So you were right, just under.
Oh shit, I don't have res.
Oh, was the tether hit me?
Scurry and scatter. Darkness reigns.
Sounds like died. Run through the wall. Like casting the wall. Yeah. Tank Buster. Over here towards the one. And it's killed. Now let's discuss the fact that his wings are arms.
Yeah.
If anyone didn't notice, he's he's got his regular arms and then he's got his wing arms.
Quite useful. Good job, babies.
I feel like he's overcompensating for something.
I was so happy when I realized he actually did have normal arms, because I thought the creepy wing arms being his real arms was disgusting. So I was like, oh, thank God. You're just being extra.
Yeah. Over here towards the one again. Okay. And then he impales himself. Look at that. He doesn't even use his own hands. He kills himself using his wing hands.
Every single time I can get past the stupid drop circles. And as soon as you are calling out the bombs, I cannot find the space.
It happens.
Watch out for each other's.
Look at this double dancing going on. Alright. Focusing. Sorry. Meteors are up, tethers are up.
Wait.
Oh. Ray's deaded it.
Oh, I'm dead.
No, that wasn't my area, so it's not me. Alright, Polar. He's alive.
Live, damn you, live!
The angle was way off on ride.
Oh, was mine off the hair?
I don't know, I was watching Polar. I wasn't watching Ray.
Everybody was on Polar, no wonder why Ray died.
Thanks, y'all.
My bad.
There you go.
I need cake. Cake sounds really good right now. Don't be impaled by the wall. Because then you can't eat cake.
You become cake.
I mean, I guess it could become the cake.
No, because then you result into like cannibalism yourself, and that's an awkward situation.
True, and cake is often sweet. Over here towards the one?
Yeah, so you go to cannibalism and be diabetic. That'd be really...
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Plus all the other problems that come with being cannibalism.
For too long.
I mean, valid point, valid point.
Like, all I wanted was cake, and now...
You know what? I'm still gonna eat some cake, and just because we were talking about cake like that, I'm gonna eat a red velvet cake, just so I can just envision this in my mind. Yeah. Eating it. It's really cannibalism. Tastes delicious either way.
You should
As I-
contemplate the ethics of it.
As I told my friends, I don't want to go out tomorrow knowing I could have ate that cake today. Okay,
Wait, where am I supposed to go?
three, down towards 3. I was having a hard time seeing that shit. I'm sorry, I was having a really hard time seeing that. My bad for that late call out. And I'm thinking about cake now. Cake is a very important food group, guys.
Yeah.
If you stand closer to the center, your tethers are closer to your ads. There's no damage in the middle.
Tethers are up, meters are up. Healer stack. There we go. On to the next thing. Are you both targeting me? What did I do? Rude.
Octopus cake. Now they're hungry.
100% talking about cake. Tethers are up. You go, good job.
Stay here. You die.
Positionals, tanks, healers take one step in. DPS move behind the tank and healer to your left.
Oh, did we turn?
Yeah, look away from the center. Nice. Yeah, good job. Nicely done, nicely done.
I just wanted to
And,
know that Romeo sacrificed himself for the group.
I appreciate your sacrifice.
I'm not a Lullatel, but hopefully it works.
Healer stack. Next phase. Now remember, for the knockback, you have to be inside of the circle, so probably take like 2 steps inside of the circle. We like each other some days.
It's not the circle.
40.
Octagon, circular, I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
You must enter the octagon.
Yeah, fight for your life! I mean, that's what we're doing, right?
Oh, this circle. Alright.
Yes, this octagon right here. Like, take 2 steps inside of it, and then you won't be knocked off the platform. Yeah.
You don't want to be on top of anybody.
Yeah, apart from the tanks want to be on top of the healer.
There'd be a meteor behind you. Or something.
Yep, so it'd be
Oh,
like, it would
yeah.
look kind of like this. So, yep, there.
Third
Alright, here we go.
Yep, I see.
Fingers are up. Pull that outside of the grouper. There you go. Alright, save the healer, save the world.
I prefer to take the cheerleader's powers.
Wait, there's a meteor left. I got
There's
it.
another meter?
Yep.
That's good.
Exola's not real.
So you might want to get started, set up for your knockback. There we go, yep. Good job! Tanks and healers to the front. I don't know which DPSs are going to get the puddle, so.
Yep. I got it.
I always get it.
I don't want it.
Wait, we stand in the same spot, right?
Did I bring that too close too soon? I did.
Dodge, 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 dodge.
Wait, I'm like right inside of that. Holy shit.
Brought it too close too soon.
In front of the face. Side, 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 side. Don't be in front of him. Now be in front of the face.
Oh no.
I'm stunned. I can't move. I'm dead. I can't move.
It stuns you?
I don't know. I'm dead. So.
Right. And then we're moving to the left side. Over to the left side where Rag's body was. Oh. Don't move. Ooh. There you go.
I think so.
I didn't get the res off there. No, sorry. I didn't have swift cast.
As long as you kill him, that's all that matters. Aw, I don't get to go through the active time maneuver.
Nope, sorry.
Yay! It's done.
Yeah.
But now I have to hook the D.
Yeah, you don't just have to hug the D, you have to get in the D. You have to caress it, be in the very center of it. You must act like you are it. You're welcome. You won with the D.
Get D'd.
Yeah.
Can't tug it. I want to tug it. Oh.
Alright, we should be coming up on these towers. Towers are up. Towers are up. Towers up. AoE's going out. Towers should be coming up. And towers. You can LB3 whenever you are ready. And dead.
And that's one of the books.
Yep.
Oh, which book itself did you tell? Oh, Scholar. Just read.
Stretch.
So that's it for the night, or are you gonna try it again? It's like 45 minutes between wins.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try it. Not technically gonna try it again. We only got like 12 minutes left, so. Hold on,
you.
before everyone leaves, though, I do need to grab a screenshot.
Romulus,
Right.
how do you get the cloud mount?
Buy it from the store.
Mog Station Cash Money.
Yeah, they had a sale on them, so I got mine for like $7 or something.
Oh.
But yeah, it's the Roshi Nimbus Cloud.
There was a way to get one in game, because you can get the white version of it, but that one, I don't know what the requirements were, and I think they took it out.
I don't know, but it wouldn't look as nice in white. Has to be the Roshi yellow.
Agreed.
Well, GG, thank you.
Yep.
Not a
thanks.
problem. You guys have enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Me too.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Later.
All right, so that's the end of our stream for the Dragon Mount, and I will see you on the next stream. Thank you for watching.